Just a second, I'll share you the screen. We discussed for, since, and ago, these three words, and what's the difference in between for and since, and the different uses of this words. Okay, we discuss. You understand the use of? You understand? Just we revise it once again. Just a second. Okay. Visible? Visible? There someone can see it. Yes. We discussed that. What's the use of for and since? Can anyone give me one example? The use of since. Can anyone? You can speak or you can text. Whatever it is. You can do it. Yes. Which shows the starting point of time, a specific time in the past. Since, okay? The first use of, we discussed that since used to show the starting point of time something has happened in the past to show the starting point of time. We use since. Can you make some sentence by using since? Other than this, examples. Try to make some sentence. Have been living here since 2000 is good. Have been working here since whatever it is. Okay. A starting point of time in the past. Okay. We start in this time. To show this, we use since. I have been living in Pune since 2019. We have been friends since high school. She has been working as a nurse since last year. We discussed so many examples. Okay, in the last class we discussed so many examples. Okay. The next one, since, to show reason for something. Reason for something. Since it was raining, we stayed indoors. അതായത് ഇതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ ഇങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യുന്നത്, ഇങ്ങനെ ആയിരിക്കുന്നത്. To show some reason. To show some reason. We use since. Okay, clear അല്ലേ? The next one is for, which shows duration of time. Length of time. അതായത് കാലയളവ്. എത്ര കാലമായി ഞാനിത് തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട്. Still continuing. Actually, still continuing. അല്ലെ, എപ്പൊ തുടങ്ങി ഇത്ര നാളായിട്ട് അല്ലെ, എത്ര കാലയളവായി ഇത് നടക്കുന്നു, ഇത് നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു എന്ന് കാണിക്കുവാൻ വേണ്ടി for ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു. For, which shows duration of time. For example, can you give me some example for this? She worked for 10 years. Okay, she worked. It's good. Then I have been living in Pune for the last 5 years, whatever it is. Okay, we see that so many examples by using for again. It has been raining heavily. We can say by using since, we can say that it's been raining and be at reception for a few minutes. Yes, good. Yes, good. Then it's been raining heavily since last night. We can say that. Last day, yesterday, since yesterday. Okay, it's been raining for 2 days. You can say that. Okay, it's been raining since, sorry, for 2 days. You can say that. We have been friends for 10 years, which shows the time duration. Which shows the time duration. The next one is for showing some purpose. Some purpose of something. This glass is for drinking water. The pen is for writing. Whatever it is, we can use for. The next one is for intended recipient. നമ്മൾ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ച ആളാണെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ഇത് ഉപയോഗിക്കാം for ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. For ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. This gift is for you. I made this cake for you. I bought this one for you. Okay, I'm happy for you. These are the examples for intended recipient. I'm waiting for you. Okay. Yes, good. Then ago, which shows an amount of time at the end of the sentence, we use ago. 10 minutes ago, few minutes ago, 4 months ago, okay, years ago. We can use that sentence ago. Okay, that's it. And next one, today we are going to discuss about the prepositions over and above. What's the meaning of this? Over and above. Can anyone say? What's the difference in between over and above? എപ്പോഴാണ് നമ്മൾ ഓവർ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്? എപ്പോഴാണ് നമ്മൾ above ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്? Higher level, to show something at higher level. Yes, at a higher level, higher position, we can use above as well. Then over, when we use over, and its different uses, we are going to see that. Or indicates directly on top of something, directly on top of something. It could be moment. Okay, moment aga. I think we discussed. Okay, we started the topic. Yes. Okay. Elaborate. Discuss more vividly. Just a second. Share your screen. Then, can you see? കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ടോ? കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ടോ? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Over generally means directly on top of something. അതായത് നേരെ മുകളിലാണെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് പറയുന്നു? Over ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയുന്നു. Directly on top of something. The plane flew over the city. സിറ്റിയുടെ നേരെ മുകളിലാണ്. Flew over the city. Okay. The plane flew over the city. We can use the preposition over. Generally on top of something. Okay, on top of something, we can use the preposition but over. Can you give me the examples? Directly on top. It has a direct contact in between these two objects. അതായത് ഈ രണ്ട് objects തമ്മിൽ ഒരു direct contact ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കാം. Okay. The clock is okay, whatever it is, you can say that. Next one sentence by using over. Over. The birds are flying over the trees. We can say that. The birds are flying over the trees. It's directly on top of something. When it comes at directly on top of something, we use the preposition over. അതായത് ടോപ്പിൽ വരുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ഉപയോഗിക്കാം? Directly on top. നേരെ മുകളിലായിരിക്കണം. Okay. We use the preposition over. The next one, the other use of over is for covering. It could be covered. Cover ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടാകാം. He held an umbrella over his head. He held an umbrella over his head because it's a covering. Okay, he held an umbrella over his head. He had mud all over his face. He put a shawl. She put a shawl over her shoulders. Over her shoulders. It's a covering. Okay, we can use the preposition over. Over ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. We can use the preposition over for covering also. First, we discussed that on top of something. On top of something, it has a direct contact. അതിന് direct contact ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കണം. Okay, direct contact ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കണം. We use the preposition over. Over ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയുന്നു. In the other use, we can see that it could be covering. Covering ആയിരിക്കാം. Covering ആണെങ്കിൽ we can use the preposition over. Cover ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ഉപയോഗിക്കാം? Over ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. Over ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. He put his blanket over his head. Over his head. He put his blanket over his head. Okay. He put his blanket over his head. തലയ്ക്ക് മുകളിലൂടെ ഇട്ടു. നമ്മളൊരു മീനിങ്ങിൽ over ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയുന്നു. Over his head. Can you make some sentence by using over? I put a shawl over my shoulders. I put a shawl over my shoulders. It's good. He put a sheet over the table. It's a covering over the table. You can use that. You understand? The next one, over. The other use of another meaning of over is to refer a movement. Okay, a movement at a higher level across something. എന്തിന്റെയെങ്കിലും കുറുകെയുള്ള ഒരു movement ആകാം. We can use the example. The plane flew over the city. It's a movement. We can say that. Over the city. Directly top വരുമ്പോഴും നമുക്ക് പറയാം. It could be ഒരു movement വരുമ്പോഴും. The birds flying over the trees. Okay, the birds flew over the trees. It's a movement. ഒരു movement ആണ്. അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് പറയാം? Over ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. She jumped over the gate. Yes, time is over. നമ്മൾ പറയും time കഴിഞ്ഞു എന്നുള്ളൊരു മീനിങ്ങിലും time is over. Yes, good. Then she jumped over the gate. Over the gate. Over the gate. Steve leaped. ചാടി അല്ലെ? Leaped over the puddle. Okay. We can say, we can use the preposition over. Over. It could be a movement. It could be a moment. Clear or no? The plane flew over the clouds. ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു കുറുകെയുള്ള ഒരു മൂവ്മെന്റിനെ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് പറയാം? ഹയർ ലെവലില് ഒരു മൂവ്മെന്റ് ആകാം ഓവർ ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയുന്നു. Clear? You understand? You understand? Yes or no? The next one is to show more than a number. If it is more than a number, അതായത് ഒരു നമ്പറിൽ കൂടുതലാണെങ്കിൽ, എമൗണ്ടിൽ കൂടുതലാണെങ്കിൽ, ഒരു അളവിൽ കൂടുതലാണെങ്കിൽ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഏജിൽ കൂടുതലാണെങ്കിലും നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ഉപയോഗിക്കാം? ഓവർ ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. The population is over a million. Million കഴിഞ്ഞു. Population is over a million. ഒരു മില്യണിലും കൂടുതലായി. If it is more than a number, we can use the preposition over. There were over 100 people at the party last night. There were over. അതായത് ഒരു 100 ആളുകളിലും കൂടുതൽ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. There were over 100 people at the party last night. Over ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. We can use the preposition over. There were over 100 people at the party last night. Then you need to be over the age of 18 to get a driver's license. Okay, you need to be over the age of 18 to get a driver's license. നിനക്ക് ഒരു 18 plus ആയിരിക്കണം നിനക്ക് ലൈസൻസ് കിട്ടുവാൻ. ലൈസൻസ് കിട്ടണമെങ്കിൽ നിനക്ക് 18 plus ആയിരിക്കണം. You need to be over the age of 18 to get a driver's license. We can use what the preposition over. Over ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. Over ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. More than a number. Children over the age of 12. അതായത് 12 വയസ്സിന് മുകളിലുള്ള കുട്ടികൾ. Children over the age of 12 pay the full price. We can use. Children over the age of 12 pay the full price. Children over the age of 12 pay the full price. There were over 100 people at the demonstration. There were over 100 people at the demonstration. They have read over 100 books this year. They have read over 100 books this year. They have read over. If it is more than a certain number, amount, or age, we use the preposition over. Clear or no? Clear? You understand the use of over we are discussing. What about others? Only one is replying. What about others? The next one is, you can give me the sentence by using over. Yes. Good. She paid over 500 rupees. The next one is we can use over for during an event to refer an event. During that time we had lunch or whatever it is. We had a long discussion over coffee. Okay, during an event, it's a time. Okay, we had a long discussion over coffee. We will discuss it over lunch. We can use over. Okay, we'll discuss it over lunch. We'll discuss it over lunch, which denotes during an event we use the preposition over. We will discuss it over lunch. അതായത് നമുക്ക് ലഞ്ചിന്റെ സമയത്ത് അത് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാം. We'll discuss it over lunch. We had a long discussion of coffee. കോഫിയുടെ സമയത്ത് ഒരു long discussion ഉണ്ടായി. Okay, we had a long discussion over coffee. Clear ആണോ? We discussed over the use of over when something comes at the higher level. That means a direct contact between these two things. Okay, ഈ രണ്ടും തമ്മിൽ ഒരു direct contact ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കണം. We can use what? The preposition over ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. The next one for covering. It could be a covering. ഒരു covering ആയിരിക്കാം. അല്ലെ, ഒരു കവറിംഗ് ആണെങ്കിലും നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം? ഓവർ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു. He held an umbrella over his head. He had mud all over his face. Okay. Use over. The next one, it could be a moment. The next use of over is for a movement, ഒരു movement at a higher level. ഇത് മുകളിലൂടെ, അല്ലെ, at a higher level, across something. Okay, the birds flew over the trees. The birds flew over the trees. Then the plane flew over the clouds. The plane flew over the clouds. A beautiful white bird flew over the lake. The kite is flying over the building. Yes, good. Over the building. The train moved over the bridge. Yes, good. Yes, good. Over the, across something. The moment across something, we can use the preposition over. ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. We can use the preposition over. Clear? The next one is to refer more than, if it is more than a number, amount, age, whatever it is, we can use the preposition over. The population is over 1 million. There were over 100 people at the party last night. Children over the age of 12 pay the full price. Okay, more than a certain number, a specific number, we can use the preposition but over ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. It's over 3 kilometers from here. ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് 3 kilometers കൂടുതലുണ്ട്. It's over 3 kilometers. It's over 3 kilometers from here to reach that place. There were over 1,000 people at the demonstration. There were over 100 people at the demonstration. Okay, whatever it is, you can say. They have read over 100 books this year. They have read over 100 books. Over 100 books this year. We can use over. This is the use of over. And it has another uses also. Then during an event also we can use over. During an event we had a long discussion over coffee. We will discuss it over lunch. Okay, clear now? The next one is, you understand? Yes. The next one is what above. What's the difference between at a higher level? No need to be in direct contact, direct touch. Direct contact വേണമെന്നില്ല, direct touch വേണമെന്നില്ല. Okay. It could be at a higher level. Higher level എവിടെ വേണമെങ്കിലും ആകാം. Higher level എവിടെ വേണമെങ്കിലും ആകാം. We can use the preposition above. Above ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. Above at a higher position or higher level, higher position. We can use above. There is a shelf above my table. His scores are above average. Average എല്ലാം മുകളിലാണ്. His scores are, his performance is above average. Average എല്ലാം കൂടുതലാണ്. His performance is above average. Above means to show something is at higher level. Something is at higher position. We can use word above. Okay, we can use the clock is above the shelf or sofa, whatever it is, above. The penny is above. The penny is above the shelf. Okay. At a higher level, it means at a higher level. Above means at a higher position. The next use of above, which means a superiority, to show some superiority. Is higher. His position is higher. Okay. The officer above me is very strict. The officer above me is very strict. എനിക്ക് മുകളിലുള്ള ഓഫീസർ അദ്ദേഹം വളരെ സ്ട്രിക്റ്റ് ആണ്. Officer above me is very strict. Very strict. To show some power, to show some superiority, seniority, also we use the preposition above. Above ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയുന്നു. Above. Above means at a higher level, means എവിടെ വേണമെങ്കിലും ആകാം. There is no direct contact in between these two objects. And the shelf is above the desk. The bird is singing above her head. The bird is singing above her head. The clouds above us look like flowers. The clouds above us look like flowers. There is a mirror above the sink. There is a mirror above the sink. Clear Anna? In the next use, to show some superiority, we use the man is higher to that. His position is higher. It's above. Okay, to show some superiority also, we use the preposition above. The officer above me is very strict. The officer above me is very strict. Strict. Yes, understand? മനസ്സിലായോ? Above, over. The next one, we're going to discuss about what is under. What is the meaning of under? And below. When we use these two prepositions, again, under. Just opposite to these words, that means over, we use under. Let's flew above. It flew above. It was a beautiful scene. Yes. The next one is under. When we use under, just opposite to over, we use under. Directly beneath of something. Directly beneath. A touch ഉണ്ടാകാം, അല്ലെ അവർ തമ്മിൽ ഒരു കോണ്ടാക്ട് ഉണ്ടാകാം. Directly beneath of something, we use under. The cow is under the tree. The cow is under the tree. We are sitting under the tree. Under the rooms. Directly beneath. Directly beneath, we can say that. നേരെ അടിയിലായിരിക്കണം. Directly beneath. It could be a touch, a contact, direct contact in between these two objects. Okay. Then directly beneath, നേരെ അടിയിൽ. The dog is sitting under the table. The cat slept under the table is good. Okay, the bird is under the tree is good. You can say that under the tree. The dog is sitting under the table. The ball is under the car. It's lying under the car. Okay. You can say that. The cat is under the chair. The cat is under the chair. Okay, directly beneath of something, we can say the preposition under. Okay, clear or clear? The next one, directly, it has some relationship or some contact in between. The next one is under, to show less than a certain number, amount or age, whatever it is. Okay, അതായത് ഒരു നമ്പറിൽ താഴെയാണ്, ഏജിൽ താഴെയാണ്, എമൗണ്ടിൽ താഴെയാണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് ഉപയോഗിക്കാം? Under the age of 10, under the age of 10. പിന്നീട് under 100 people, 100 people ഇത് താഴെ ആളുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ ഫ്ലോട്ട് ചെയ്യുള്ളൂ അല്ലെ? ഫോർ ദ ബോട്ട് ടു ഫ്ലോട്ട് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ ഇത്രയും പേര് വേണം. 100 people താഴെ ആളുകൾ വേണം. പിന്നീട് 100 people, under 100 people for the boat to float. All the children were under the age of 10. Under the age of 10. താഴെയായിരുന്നു അല്ലെ? ഈ വയസ്സിൽ ഇത്ര വയസ്സിൽ താഴെയാണ്. If it is under, if it is less than a certain number, amount, age, whatever it is, we use the preposition under. Under ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയുന്നു. We use the preposition under. First we discussed that if it is directly beneath of something, we use it has a direct contact in between these two objects. We use the preposition under. Okay, നേരെ അടിയിലാണെങ്കിൽ എന്ത് പറയും? Under ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു. The next one, if it is less than a number, a certain number, amount or age, whatever it is, we use the preposition under. Okay, clear or no? You can make some sentence by using under. Okay, you can give me. She's underaged. She's under the age of 17, or we can say that underaged. Then what else? The next one is to show some lower status. Also we use under. Under, he's under. Okay, he was under the new management. Okay, he was under the new management. അവരുടെ സ്റ്റേറ്റസ് ലോ ആണ് അല്ലെ? ലോവർ സ്റ്റേറ്റസ് കാണിക്കുവാനും നമുക്ക് under ഉപയോഗിച്ച് പറയാം. Those children are under the age of 12. Under the age of 12, those children. Yes, good. Are under the age of താഴെയാണ്. Yes, good. Then he was under the new management. New management കീഴിലാണ്, താഴെയാണ്. He was very low. His position is very low. Okay, to show that we use under. Okay, then we can say that another use of under is a state or condition. Okay, to denote a state, a condition, we use under, the preposition under. He was under a lot of pressure. He was under a lot of problems. You are under arrest. You are under arrest. Then a state or condition we use under. Just under a lot of problems, a lot of struggles, under a lot of pressure, under a lot of medicines, a lot of painkillers, under the influence of a lot of painkillers he was suffering from. Okay, we can use that. He was under a lot of pressure, a lot of strain, under a lot of strain. Okay, we can use that to state a condition. We use under, the preposition under we use to refer a state or condition. We use the preposition under. The next one, below. What's the use of below? When it is used below, at a lower level. No need to be in direct contact in between these two. Lower level. എവിടെ വേണമെങ്കിലും ആകാം. താഴെയായിരിക്കണം. Okay, താഴെയായിരിക്കണം. The temperature dropped below freezing point. The temperature dropped below freezing point. Freezing point ഇലും താഴേക്ക് പോയി. The temperature dropped below. The schools are average, below average. Averageലും താഴെയാണ്. The schools, the result is below average. Below average. Their result or their performance is below average. അവരുടെ പെർഫോമൻസ് വളരെ ആവറേജിലും താഴെയാണ്. Below അല്ലെ? Then next use of below is to show some standard. He is not up to the standard. To show that we use We use below. Below. It's not up to the standard that it means. Okay. That is the example for this. It's below a certain standard. It's below a certain standard. We use below. Okay, we use below to show it's below certain standard. Okay, it's not up to the standard. That means it is not up to the standard. Then we can say that he dived below the surface of the water here at a lower level, which means, okay, he dived, D-I-V-E-D, he dived below the surface of the water, where it is at a lower level, He dived below the surface of the water. He dived below the surface of the water. Submarine went below sea level. Sea level Submarine went below sea level, which means at a lower level. Okay. There is no direct connection between these two. And sometimes we say that read the passage given below. That means it is listed below. Okay, it is listed down. That it means. Okay, clear now? Yes, good. The exam mark is below 45. Yes, good. The score is below. Okay, below 45, below whatever it is. We can use the below average. Score is below average. There was a big cloud below the painting. Yes. The next one. That is today's session. I think it's clear. The instructions must read given below. Yes. The instructions must read given below. The instructions are given below. You must read that. Yes. Then you can give me more examples by using over, above. You understand the topic, the prepositions? Then you understand? Then give me some sentence by using this over, above. Over means directly on top of something. Directly on top of something, there is a contact in between this. Then for covering also we can use. But it could be a movement across something. It could be a movement across something. We can use the preposition over. The next one, more than over a number. Okay, more than a number or age, amount, whatever it is, we can use over. The next one is over, which shows during an event. Okay, during an event. The next above we discussed at a higher position, at a higher level. We use above at a higher level. Okay. The next one is we discussed under and below. Under, directly beneath of something. We use under. The next one is below means it could be at anywhere. There is no need to be direct contact in between these two objects. Okay, it could be at anywhere. At a lower level. Okay. Then, and what's the difference between? Is it clear? All? Is it clear to all? I want to ask you a question that what's the difference between two and towards? What's the difference? What's the difference between to and towards? He went to the market. He went towards the market. What's the meaning of these two? These two sentences. What's the difference of these two sentences? Can you say anyone? In the next class, discuss it later, or we will discuss it on this topic. What's the difference between to and towards, and when it is used? Can you say anyone? He went to market. He went to the market. He went to the school. He went to the store. And he went towards the market. What's the meaning and what's the difference between these two sentences? Excuse me, all are leaving. Excuse me. Can you say what's the difference? Anyone, please try. Try. To the market means what? He went to the market. What's the meaning of that? He went to the market. What's the meaning of that? Yes, his destination. To indicate his specific his destination is the market. Our destination. It's definite. Okay, our destination is the market. He went towards the market means. He went towards the market means what? Directly to somewhere is good. Direction is market. His direction is market. He could be divert his way to another place. അതായത് അവൻ അവിടെ നിന്ന് വേറെ വഴിയിലേക്ക് പോകാം. He could be divert his way. അവൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റല്ലേ? അവന് വേറെ വഴിയിൽ പോകാം. To means what direction? Which shows direction. മൂന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ എന്താണ്? അവൻ അവിടേക്ക് ചെല്ലുന്ന ഉറപ്പാണ്. അവിടെയാണ് അവന്റെ destination. His destination is the market. But towards means his direction is the market, but he could be diverted. He can be diverted into any other place where he program towards means it shows a direction. The class question clear okay, I'll give you one topic to discuss to show results of an action. Okay, then അടുത്തത് നമുക്കൊരു topic മിസ് തരാം to talk about. നമ്മൾ ഈ ടോപ്പിക് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തതാണോ എന്ന് നോക്കണേ. Do you like village life or city life? Do you like? We discussed this topic before. Okay. Anyone please respond?
No, miss.
No. Okay. You can give me your point of view, your ideas about which life you like and what's the reason. You just say few sentences about this. Just say few sentences. Okay, which life you are more comfortable with, which life you like, which lifestyle you want to follow. Anyone please come forward and speak few sentences, just 3 or 4 sentences. You speak. Just 10 minutes more, I think, 10 or 15 minutes more to talk. Just a few sentences. Anyone please come forward. Which life you like most? Do you like village life or city life? And what's the reason? Excuse me, are you? Smita, are you there? Smita, please come
Yes,
forward.
ma'am.
Yes, Smita. Which life do you like most? Which life you like most? City life or village?
Village life is more. I like more
Yes.
because it's more silent and
Yes. The places were very calm and quiet, very
very
silent.
calm and quiet.
Yes, very good. Then
I like also city life
yes.
because facilities are more there.
Yes, facilities are more available in cities.
All facilities are more there.
What are the facilities available in the cities? Can you say?
Hospital, schools.
Hospital, schools. Very near.
Very nearby schools are
Education institutions, schools,
Yeah.
shopping malls are very near. So
shops and okay.
compared to the villages.
In village, it's more far away from house.
Yes, so it's very
So
far.
it's very difficult when we live in uh, alone.
It's very
It's very
clear.
difficult to uh, reach the. Here I am alone. Alone means my son and I here. So I am very trouble in reach
You're
the
staying
hospitals
alone.
and
You're
my
staying.
husband and the elder son is in abroad. So
Okay.
my
Okay.
younger son and I am alone
Ah,
here. It's a
you,
remote. It's a village.
oh, you are
Uh,
staying in village, so you
uh,
know that
I like here, but the facilities are
it is so calm and quiet, and
calm and quiet, and
yes,
but
yes, but the facilities are
transportation
very less.
facilities are lower than the.
Fine. Okay. Okay. She's saying that the
So
facilities are more available in the cities compared to the villages, but she likes the life
yes,
in village. Okay.
yes, yes.
Yes. Yes. Very good, Smita.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Then next, anyone, please come forward and please say a few words about this. I call your name. You want to call your name? Amrita, are you there? Can you speak few words? Don't you leave? Okay. So many are leaving. Amrita, are you there? Please come forward. Just a few sentences. You can say the drawbacks or the benefits, and at the same time, you can say the drawbacks also. Merits and demerits when we are following the city life, when we are following the village life. You can say both advantages and disadvantages. You can say that. Excuse me, anyone, Sri Lakshmi, are you there? Come forward.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, good. Come, say. Which life?
I think, ma'am, it's totally depends upon the priorities.
Yes, it's our. It depends on individuals.
Yeah.
Like what to say. Okay. Yes, good.
For me, I'm in a phase like I'm in a age to focus on my career. So for that, city life will be better than village life because they have more opportunities in jobs.
Yes, good. Yes, good.
So city life will be like for that. Um, for my career it will be better for me for like if I'm choosing a place to relax or less polluted like I'm preferring a place which is less polluted, which is calm and relaxing, so it will be like village life, no?
Yes. Yes, it's a good comment, I think.
Yeah.
She's saying that she prefer village city life for a better career. For a better career, there are more job opportunities available only in the cities. But she's saying that at the same time she likes to enjoy the life in village because it's less polluted. Okay, she said that it's less polluted and we can breathe the fresh air, very calm and quiet area, very closer to nature. That she said. Very good, Sri Lakshmi. Thank you. And okay, Haru or Nobin, want to say something? Come forward and speak. You just Sri Lakshmi speak said their views. Okay, Haru, are you there? Please speak.
Yes, Miss
Yes, your name is?
Agila.
Okay,
Harun is
Agila.
my son's name.
I called you Haru. Yes. Agila, you said. What's your opinion? Which life?
Okay, I also agree with Sri Lakshmi because it depends on every individual.
It depends on individual. Yes, individual preferences. Yes, good.
But in my view, I like city life more than village life because there are so many facilities, such as for treatment
Available.
facilities available for hospital facilities. There are so many. Uh,
Okay.
we can easily approach.
Yes.
We can easily available hospitals.
Yes.
and traveling facilities also,
Transportation facilities, you're saying.
transportation facilities also, and
Yes.
we can move on from one place to another. It can easily from
Yes.
city life. But when we compare to city life with village life, uh, in my view, one of the most basic one is no one cares about what is others doing,
That is
because
good. You're saying
there is
that
no, because
no,
city lifers there is no time to bothered about it, but villagers more conscious about what is they he doing,
yes.
and
A lot of people, those who are staying in cities and villages, they are not concerned about yourself. In cities, they are not concerned about, they are not bothering about others, what happening others. Okay. But in cities, sorry, in villages, they are concerned about others. Their bondage is strong compared to
but
the
nowadays village is always almost the same to the city life, but
uh, they're developing.
villages are developing
Yes,
and they are partially attached to the partially adopted the city life
yes,
habits facilities.
yes, of course. Okay, I think it's
Uh,
clear.
I, and I like more city life because
Yes,
uh,
she's saying that transportation facilities
they have
about
transport facility, hospital treatment facility, and
yes,
children career studies.
for studies, for education,
And but on the other hand, there is a chance to occur many pollutions in city life.
what you said that current last point, I didn't get.
But on the other hand, city life, uh, in city life, there is a many chances to occur pollutions like air,
Yes, yes.
sound,
It's very
water,
congested. You can say that buildings and too much. It's very crowded area. City is very crowded, very congested. No space. Okay, no space. Every time polluted. Too much traffic problem. Okay, polluted area. Okay, daily we are becoming very weaker in cities because of this pollution. So many health issues. Okay, about the children, those who are staying, they are really confined to their rooms. In their rooms, they are more addicted to the mobile phones and whatever it is. They don't get a chance to play outside, outdoor games and all that. You can say that. Okay, anyone want to say? And in village people, to talk about the village people, they are very friendly. Okay, they are very helping. They are very curious about. Sometimes it's very dangerous. Okay, they are very curious about what happens in next in their neighbors. Okay, what happening in to others. Okay, yes. They are really curious about looking on others, what happened in their home, in their house. Actually, sometimes it's very dangerous. Here, they, they didn't get time to spend for these things because they are very busy in cities. They are very busy. They all are having jobs, husband, wife, and they don't even know who is staying near to the near who is their neighbors. They don't know who is their neighbor. Okay, I think it's good. I think you did well. Those are coming forward to speak out, but you did it really well. Thank you, and I think it's the time reached to wind up the session. Thank you for your cooperation, and it's really wonderful talking with you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Did you make
Have a
session
nice day.
Thank
Have
you.
a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.
next
Thank
day?
you.
Thank you so much.